This video is for LeBron James fans that are pretty much out of their minds at this point. So I want to do this together. We're going to say about 3 sentences together. So I want you to listen to me, especially all the LeBron fans out there, and repeat after me. So I'm going to say it first, and then we'll say it together. LeBron James is no longer the best player in the world, and I'm okay with that. All right, I'm going to say it one more time, then we'll say it together. LeBron James is no longer the best player in the world, and I'm okay with that. Now, together, let's say this. LeBron James is no longer the best player in the world, and I'm okay with that. Was that so hard? Was that so hard? Now, let's say this together. LeBron has been the best player in the world for over a decade, but his reign is over. All right, let's say that together. LeBron James has been the best player in the world for over a decade, but his reign is over. Now, let's say it together, just for me. LeBron James has been the best player in the world for over a decade, but his reign is over. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel good? All right. One last thing I want you guys to say, and I'll give you some context. LeBron James made a choice to join the Los Angeles Lakers. I'll say it again, and then we'll repeat it together. LeBron James made a choice to join the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, let's do this together. Let's feel good. Let's get on one accord. Stop what you're doing and focus in. LeBron James made a choice to join the Los Angeles Lakers. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe for most of the last decade, LeBron has been the best player in the game. I think his stretch at #1 could arguably be the longest stretch we've seen a guy definitively be the best player in the world, right? I think he's been atop the game for quite some time. His ability to get whatever he had around him over the hump and at least to the NBA Finals, he brought the most out of guys a lot of times that gave him not a lot, right? A lot of specialist guys. He was able to take rebounders, three-point shooters, and marginal guys to the promised land, to the playoffs, and, you know, even into the finals and compete. Back in 07 with the San Antonio Spurs, LeBron took that Cavalier team up against them. They lost, but he went against 3 Hall of Famers. Nothing wrong with that, right? Back in 2015, let's not forget, LeBron James, without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, he took that Golden State Warriors team 6 games. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. All right? Back last season, LeBron James took a depleted Cleveland Cavalier team up against Golden State, and they had the Warriors defeated for game 1. If it wasn't for a J.R. Smith Henny shot before the game, they would have won game 1. LeBron put up like 50 or 60. LeBron has had a phenomenal run as the best player. But that's over now, and nothing's wrong with that. All right? If you still think LeBron's elite offensively, that's fine. But you don't think he's better than James Harden offensively right now at this stage in their career. You don't. You don't think he's better than Kevin Durant defensively at this stage in his career. You might still think he's better than Giannis. Fine. I think his package is a little bit still better than Giannis's. Giannis has got to develop that three-pointer. I think Giannis is stronger, has better legs at this point, more dominant than LeBron. But okay, fine. But defensively, you 100% know that Giannis is better than LeBron at this point in their career. LeBron ain't giving it his all on defense anymore. I'm not sure if he can for 48 minutes anymore. All right? So the guys that are clearly offensively better than LeBron, we see that. And if you don't believe some of those guys are clearly better than LeBron offensively, you for sure know they're better than King James defensively. Now, I'll leave it at those 3 guys. If I had to do my list, I'd probably say Harden, Giannis, and I even still give LeBron the slight edge over Kevin Durant just because Kevin Durant plays with so much talent. But the eye test tells me KD is closing in. He's close. He's close. I'm gonna be honest, that list right after that, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, they're right there as well. LeBron is shifting on us, and look at what we're about to do for the next 2 months. We're for the first time in over 12, 13, 14 years, we're about to watch 2 months of basketball. We're about to watch basketball in May, and LeBron James won't be present. For the first time in 9 years, we're about to watch basketball in June, and LeBron James won't be present. So, what do people watch? Do people watch regular season games like that in the NBA? Nah. People tune in, tune out. We check in for the big games, the big-time matchups. We watch a little bit when we're at the bar, when we're with our friends. Sometimes on that Friday night, that Thursday night, we'll watch Charles Barkley and Shaq on TNT. But for the most part, the playoffs is when we tune in and all watch as a family. People will be watching basketball, looking for a new best player in the game, and it won't include LeBron James. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now,
Mr.Taliaferro.
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 Mr. Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's. You can't do nothing but win.